Yeah, it's always the goal to do these in one take. Because I'm lazy and because most of this is off the fly. Because I'm Thomas here at Fat Tracks Books and Records, and one of our friends of the store is over here, Becca. Uh, I don't actually have you on camera, so you don't have to wave. Okay. And I don't think the mic will pick you up either, so you can talk if you really want to.
Is the camera behind me?
So yeah, today's topic is engagement. We were actually talking about that just a minute ago, and why I don't do the social media engagement stuff that everybody else does.
Thank goodness for social media.
And the obvious answer to that question is because if I did the same stuff that everyone else does, then why would you bother paying attention to this at all? I mean, I'm not really talking about anything super important either, so it's not like you need to pay attention. Now I'm just bumming myself out. This is your fault. Um, yeah, no, but for real, it's like it's not just that everybody else does the social media engagement stuff. It's that it all runs off of a formula, right? Um, all of it feels like it comes from AI. Uh, oh, why don't you talk about your top reasons for starting a book and record store? Well, because I really didn't want to work for somebody else, and you got to do something to pay bills. So there you go. Or the top 5 albums that really mean something to you. That actually changes like on a daily basis, I think. Yeah. But no, the more insulting ones are the ones that are like, I was just telling Becca this, that the one where like you've got like employees that were all born after 2000, and you go around to each one's like, oh, what's your first album? And they're like, oh, Taylor Swift, or oh, you know, Imagine Dragons, or whatever. There's like a group of guys walking around called Imagine Dragons, and they're just walking around. And nobody knows who they are. Anyway, that's a bad joke. No, and then you've got the one person that was born like in 1980 or 1979 or something. And they're like, oh, Blink 182, and all of a sudden they do the Land Before Time music, and it's just really insulting. Like, oh, I was born back in the day when we still used a typewriter. Anyway, but no, it really is that these videos are one. They're a way to keep me still interacting with folks because I have a tendency to pull back. Um, if I'm not careful. Yes, I that's hard to believe considering I've been talking Becca's ear off all day. But no, on things like this, I'm the type of person that like I'll be on a forum, you know, and like I don't feel like I have anything to add to the conversation. Everybody's already said it. Like nothing I'm going to say in the conversation. Someone asks a question, "What do you think about the the purple polka dotted people eaters?" And everybody's already had their opinion said, and I'm sitting there going, "Well, what am I supposed to add to this? Everybody's already said what I've already thought." And it's the same way. So I just view this as a way to, I guess, humanize our store or shop. Yeah. So that's it. I mean that's really the topic today. Because I really don't have anything else to add to this. And yeah, but you know what else would actually humanize the store? Becca, do you know what else would humanize the store? People showing up and buying things like books and records and used CDs or zines. Hey, if you get the right zine and then take it to the cops, you'll get arrested for terrorism. So you should totally do that.
That's not funny, Proctor. No, sir.
Or maybe not take it to the cops and get 30 years for terrorism. Don't do that. But I've got coffee too, in case you want that. Anyway, so swing by Fat Tracks Books and Records here in Cedar Park, and yeah, I'll be here until 7. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, 7. Be here till 7. So, see you later.
Let's roll.